Hey, welcome to my channel. So, you read the title. I am a single mother of two. I have an 8-month-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Super cute, by the way. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I am only 3 trades away from my first ever payout from trading in the futures market. So just a little bit of backstory, because this is kind of like, whoa, and yeah, y'all don't know me and I don't know you, but I think it's important to share my story and my testimony, because I just want to bring hope to other women, single moms who may be going through it right now. So just real quick, a year ago this month, so actually on the 7th of November, a year ago, my soon-to-be ex-husband had kicked myself and my then 2-year-old son, and I was 4 months pregnant at the time. He kicked us out of the house, and of course he was committing adultery, but that's neither here nor there. Of course I was angry, I was bitter, I had a lot of unforgiveness, but God was dealing with me. He was working on me. And essentially, I had started trading I was in my 4th year of trading, and I was not profitable. I mean, I was, but not really. So, at that point, I was trading for 4 years. The first 2 years, I was not profitable. The 3rd year, I was at break even, and then a break even and a little bit in profit. And then last year, I was in profit, but I didn't realize it because I stopped journaling. I wasn't looking at my metrics, none of that. I was just trading. And intuitively, I knew that I was profitable, but it wasn't tracked. Okay. So then, so he kicked us out. He took my vehicle. I had nothing but pretty much the clothes on my back, because I had nowhere to put my furniture. I had nowhere to, I could barely load up my stuff. So thank goodness my mom had moved down here to the state that I live in, Alabama. So she moved from Wisconsin to Alabama 2 years prior to help with my son. And so she ended up staying here, thank God. And so we ended up moving in with her. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's been difficult. It's been challenging. I know I don't look it, but I'm 37, and that's low-key embarrassing, for one, but also it's just really difficult because I'm an adult, and I had my schedule set. I had me set, out on my own, raising my kids, well, at the time raising my son, doing what I do. And at the beginning of my pregnancy, I was a server and a bartender for a very long time, and I was making really good money, of course. And so at the beginning of my pregnancy, I had complications, so I had to quit because, of course, serving and bartending are very physically demanding on your body. And yeah, but I still had trading in the background. Okay, so fast forward to March, and my beautiful daughter was born. And I was like, you know what? Let me bring trading to the complete foreground and focus on that. So I did. And I bought a 50K TopStep account. Shout out to TopStep, by the way. They're obviously not sponsors. They probably don't even really know that I exist, but that's okay. Great platform. And yeah, so I paid my $49, and it took me May, June, July, August, September, October. So it took me 6 or 7 months to get funded. And I'm here now. And I'm funded, and I've taken 2 trades. My first trade, I made $1,200, and that was with 6 micros. So I'm not over leveraging, I'm not over trading, none of that. So yeah, my first trade made $1,200 on 6 micros, and then my second trade I took yesterday actually, and on 6 micros, and I saw $900, but I only banked like 206 after fees, because the market it came back. Okay. I had a trailing stop, but anyways, that's not the point of the story. But so I have a plus $200 day, and so with TopStep you need 5 trading days of $200 or more. So we're down 2, and I only have 3 more to go, and I'm super excited, y'all. Like, I'm really excited. And it's hard right now because, a lot of times, especially in trading, if you trade in any market, like, how emotional it can be. But given, a little bit of my background and like my circumstance of where I'm at right now, it could be very easy for me to rush it and just overtrade, over leverage to essentially GTFO, right? And I did that. Like, early on in the year, I did that. I had several TopStep accounts, and I got it with my tax money, and that was essentially like the only money that I had. It was only like $1,500, and yeah, I blew all of those accounts because of this one thing. And the one thing is that I didn't fully trust God. I didn't fully believe that He was with me. Like, I knew He was with me, but I didn't believe He was with me. And when there's that disconnect between your head and your heart, that is just an open door for the enemy to come in. And he had put so much doubt, fear, anxiety, unforgiveness, bitterness, impatience, guilt, shame, pride. That about sums it up. All those negative emotions, like, he put that inside of me, and the Lord had been taking me through the refiner's fire. And it's just so beautiful to be on this side of it. Like, I'm at peace. I am calm. And that's not to say that I don't have difficult days or that things in my life, certain, some days, in my life aren't difficult. Like, that's just not true. Like, life is life, right? But it's just how I handle it. And I have truly been blessed with the grace of God, and I've seen how God has been working in my life. And through his grace I was saved, right? By faith through grace. And it doesn't matter how big or how small your faith is, because when I started this thing, trading, I literally had the faith of a mustard seed. When I first started, I got started with, I'm sure y'all know the company, IML or IM. Yeah, like that's who I got started with, and clearly that didn't work. That was a disaster, but it exposed me to this way of making money, this new way of making money, this online money, and I was hooked. And it's so crazy because that was, 4 years ago, well, now 5 years ago, and it's just so crazy because, like, God knew what he was doing when I was first exposed to it. So anyways, I say all that to say I'm just really excited to be at this point in my trading career. Again, like, I've never gotten paid out before. I have been funded before and then completely blew that account within the first week of having it. But no, this time it's different. Like, I have a solid strategy, and I actually teach my strategy. I have a solid strategy. I have a solid support system. And I have God. And that's so important. He has been truly my chief cornerstone in all of this. He has truly been my foundation, my peace, my refuge, my shepherd, like all of the things. And it is only by the grace of God that I'm still here, that I'm still fighting, because ultimately, like, I know he holds the victory. And with my maturity and my maturation in my faith in Christianity, like, I understand and I know and I believe and I have the faith for just that there was purpose in the pain. And if you're watching this, I truly believe that it is a divine appointment and not by accident. And I just want you to know that I'm rooting for you, that I want you to succeed, and I pray that if you don't have God in your life right now, that you come to know who Jesus is. And so yeah, guys, I'm just blabbering right now. But yeah, I'm truly honored and humbled to share my journey with you. Again, I only have 3 more days to a payout. I'm super excited. Try not to get too excited. I'm not trying to pull the cart before the horse, as they say, but yeah, we're in there now. So I will definitely keep y'all updated. I am putting myself through a process. It's a 60-day process where I will be posting a video every single day for the next 60 days starting today. So yeah, here we are. And I'm just really excited to see where I'm at as a woman on the other side of the 60 days. So it's going to be awesome. And yeah, thank you for following along on my journey. And until the next one, see y'all.